Well, good morning and welcome to Daily Devo, the best way to start your day in the Word of God. My name is Whitney Meade, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Every day, Monday through Friday, we begin our day together by getting encouraged, getting filled up, and growing closer to the Lord. Don't forget to grab our September t-shirt. Our theme this month is harvest, so I've created two versions of the shirt depending on your style. One is in color and one is in grayscale. You can get them both along with all of your other Daily Devo swag items like our coffee cups and stickers and journals at my website at whitneymeade.com. I'll also post the link underneath this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified every time a new episode of Daily Devo goes live. Now, let's get down to business. Yesterday, we were left on a cliffhanger as Ruth prepared to head to the threshing floor in the middle of the night to speak to Boaz under the cover of darkness. She's all cleaned up, she's got perfume on, and she's ready to go. Let's see what happens in Ruth chapter 3. When Boaz had finished eating and drinking and was in good spirits, he went over to lie down at the far end of the grain pile. Ruth approached quietly, uncovered his feet, and lay down. In the middle of the night, something startled the man. He turned, and there was a woman lying at his feet. "Who are you?" he asked. "I'm your servant Ruth," she said. "Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a guardian redeemer of our family." Let me pause here and mention this. When Ruth says to Boaz, "Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a guardian redeemer of our family," she's actually saying this: "Marry me, since you have the legal right to take me as your wife, since I'm a widow of your family." Let's keep reading. "The Lord bless you, my daughter," he replied. "This kindness is greater than that which you showed earlier. You have not run after the younger men, whether rich or poor. And now, my daughter, don't be afraid. I will do for you all you ask. All the people of my town know that you are a woman of noble character." Let's stop here again. Boaz gives a glowing compliment to Ruth when he honors her for not running after a younger man. It's clear that Boaz is actually older in age, and Ruth and Naomi have chosen wisely to look for a man of character rather than the fleeting image of youth. He also gives the best yes to her ever. "I will do for you all that you ask." They will be married. Let's keep reading. "Although it's true that I am a guardian redeemer of our family, there is another who is more closely related than I. Stay here for the night, and in the morning, if he wants to do his duty as your guardian redeemer, good, let him redeem you. But if he is not willing, as surely as the Lord lives, I will do it. Lie here until morning." So she lay at his feet until morning, but got up before anyone could be recognized. And he said, "No one must know that a woman came to the threshing floor." He also said, "Bring me the shawl you are wearing and hold it out." When she did so, he poured into it 6 measures of barley and placed the bundle on her. Then he went back to town. So Boaz shares with Ruth that there's another man in their family who is actually closer in line to take her as his wife than Boaz. So he's going to approach him and ask if he will let it pass. But before he leaves, Boaz makes sure that Ruth gets out of the threshing floor safely without being noticed, which would absolutely tarnish her reputation, and then gifts her with a massive amount of barley to take home to Naomi. Y'all, this is a win for Ruth and Naomi. A huge win. Let's circle back to where they were when they started. They were widows in Moab with 0 food and no kinsman redeemers. Now they are loaded with food and have this prospect for marriage. But there's an obstacle to their happy ending. This other guy might claim his right to Ruth. I want you to know this. When you are pursuing your destiny calling, there will be obstacles. But as we'll see in the next few verses, God always has a plan. I'll see you tomorrow to discover what happens next. Have a great day.